Let's talk about some 3 new faces that everybody's excited to see. First, Isaiah Stewart, another New York guy. I mean, it might be the first time in Washington history you got 3 guys from New York on the team.
Yeah.
Wonder how that happened.
Yeah.
But, everything I hear about him is not just that he's the real deal athletically, but Shondell Reed, our associate AD, came up to me and he was like, man, the first time I met him, big locking eyes, big sincere handshake, smile, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Reed, like, great kid.
Yeah. Isaiah is he's not just an incredible player, he's a culture changer. And, people will talk about, now are you in the one and done model? Never, it's not even crossed my mind. We're into the right fit model. And 1 and done, 2 and done, 3 and done, 4 and done, whatever it may be, we want the right fit for not only the university, but our program, what we believe in. And Isaiah is not just that, but he's more. There's a toughness to him. There's a leadership part to him. There's a character part to him. And he's just, I can't even explain it. He's just on a different level. His work ethic, his mindset, his unselfishness, it's everything that you want your program to be. And so to be able to get him was just not only great for our program, but great for the future culture of the program. And he might only be here for 1 year, but he's going to impact what we do for the rest of our tenure here.
Yeah. What was it like maybe that week before leading up to his commitment? Like for you, knowing how you just said he's a culture changer, and you know that you've got the opportunity to get a guy like that in there, but you're seeing on arrivals that he's interested in Michigan State or Kentucky or whoever else it might have been. Like that week leading up to before you get the yes on national television where he flashes the Doves, go Dogs.
Oh my gosh!
Leading up to that, what
watched
was that
it right on that couch in there. It was incredible,
yeah.
And it was. You know what? It's when you have somebody that decides that they're going to come play for you and believe in you and believe in your program, believe in your staff, believe in your school, it's a special, because everybody else is doing that too. And, you have very few times in life that you have a difference maker and you have a different type of person who wants to be different. And he wants to go away and he wants to create his own legacy. And, I always talked to him about it. One of the reasons when I left Syracuse was I wanted to create my own legacy. And as scary as it was and as far as it was, I was surrounding myself with great people. And Jen Cohen and the staff and the people, place, and potential, which I talked about in my press conference. And, it went back to the same thing. He didn't want to be a part of, the 7 McDonald's All-Americans. He wanted to be a part of something that he could help build. He could be a difference maker, not only in the culture, but in the game and our team and our program. And, so far, so good. He's just incredible. So to hear him say, I'm going to the University of Washington, go Dogs, and he's got that. And everywhere he went, when you see a guy, every picture was a W. If he was laying down, people would send me pictures. And that's my thing about it, okay? Obviously, local talent and local. But when guys decide to come to the University of Washington, they're Huskies. Mm-hmm. To see Nas Carter and to see the way the community has really, brought him in, and Hamir and these guys, it's really, really cool. It's not where you've been or whatever, it's where you're at. And that's what makes our fans great. That's what makes our city great. That's what makes our school great. And we're just so lucky to have them, I can tell you that.
Totally agree with all that. But still, what was it like that week leading up? Like, I mean, were you stressed beyond belief, or was this something?
You're always stressed in recruiting.
Yeah.
You're stressed because at the end of the day, they got to say I do. It's about as stressful as when you're saying, gosh, I'm going to go get the ring. I think she loves me. I've been dating her for 19 years and I finally have it. I got the ring. It's a good ring. We're going to go take a walk. We're going to go do this thing, but you're still thinking, what, maybe? There, and like, even though it's, and so, it was. I spent a lot of time. Did a lot of visits out there, and one time I remember flying out there, and it was I had 5 minutes with them, but it was just I just wanted.
You flew there for 5 minutes?
I flew there, and I had they had practice and so on, but I had 5 minutes to talk to them. It was after a practice.
Is that common?
It's a long trip, but it also I just wanted them to show them how much we loved them.
Wow.
And I remember he came over, he said, "Coach," and where he was in La Lumiere, it was they had to go get a haircut or something like that, and there's only a couple opportunities, and I just looked at him and I said, I just want to do great things with you, and I think we can help you, and I got really intense, and I'll do everything I can to make your dreams come true, and I go into you go into your little Rain Man deal, and you just get really intense, and
right.
he's an intense kid, and we just connected. We connected back when he was in the 8th grade when I met him the first time, and but knowing that we were in a good position, but it wasn't done yet. That week was very stressful. Watching on TV was very stressful. The whole team, not the whole team, my whole team, my family is sitting there on me, and we're laying down, and he's on TV, and he does it, and I just belted out. I might be the loudest guy in America. Get a stance, rebound, and it was just awesome.
Oh, that is cool. As a 17-year-old kid, maybe he's 18, I'm not sure, but
18.
Does he realize when you're flying, a 10-hour round trip flight, does it dawn on him the amount of commitment on your end to just get 5 good minutes with him?
The thing that makes him great is he's so grateful. He cares about others. This dude's a rare bird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't see him every day, a guy like that every day, how he's built, the type of person that he is, the character that he exemplifies. So, he's just, yes, he did. That's why he came here. And it just, we had the relationship, but the greatest thing about recruiting here is it's all about relationships. And so you get him to take a visit. And then I'm so proud of the team that we've created, and then the people that I've surrounded myself with. So I'm so excited for them to meet Will Conroy and Cam Dollar and Dave Rice and Jen Cohen and Shondell and Todd Tutkin and Jerry Hobb. I love that because my dad always told me, you surround yourself with great people, great things happen. And I think what makes it, they come here, they see the school, they see the football stadium, they see our program, they're around the people. They see the care, because these kids might not be a 4.0 in school smarts, but they've got a 4.9. They're summa cum laude, whatever the heck it is, in street smarts, and they get people. And we've got, I think, the best people in the country. So just so happy to coach him, and just excited that he believed in us.
Yeah, that's awesome.